What's going on, everyone? Eric here with the Nightmare Coyote. Just doing a prep build, right? So I know the last video we showed you the nitrous system, pretty awesome. And then today I wanted to do a quick pre-build on actually the Nitrous Express bottle opener. So this is an automatic bottle opener. It's going to allow me to open the nitrous system in the car. So pretty cool. I've opened it already. It looks pretty intense. I did check out a little bit of a build video and then I read the instructions, so I feel like I got it. So one thing that I will say before you even start anything on this build is, definitely read the instructions, but then make sure you have the tools. So some of the tools include a flathead screwdriver, right? I actually used a knife, right? Never not have that. A 1/2-inch socket, and then definitely an Allen key set. So one of the things that I noticed, the first step they actually asked us is to take the top off the bottle. So there's this little plastic piece here, it says Nitrous Express. You can see I kind of modded up a little bit. And in the instructions it says gently pry. Yeah, okay. It wasn't gently pry, but something that definitely helped me was a pair of needle nose pliers. So what I was able to do is I was able to grab on both of the edges and squeeze just a little bit so that I could fit my flathead screwdriver underneath it to pry it off. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to actually expose the nut. So there's a 1/2-inch nut that's on the top. So what they said was, once you get that off, you want to make sure that you get that, and then we're going to take the nut off of the top of the bottle. I'm going to go ahead and gently take that off. Pretty decently loose. There we go. So at that point, we have to take off the top, which is here. It looks like there's a little gasket on the bottom there, so we're going to definitely leave that. Here's the top. Then it wants us to install the collar. So the collar here, one of the big things that they said was, with the collar you have this. It comes out, this is where your nozzle would connect for your nitrous system. And this collar actually has a cutout for it. So that would slide right over that. And you want to make sure that that lines up so that you don't have any interference with your nitrous. After that, there is looks like a spline. So this is what the piece that goes on. It's like a gear. It acts as a gear so that the automatic bottle opener should be able to engage. We can go ahead and slide that bad boy on there. She's on. And then the last step, let's see, also I think there is, oh yeah, so we also need to do something else. So on this side of the bottle, right here, and in the kit there's going to be like a little, like a thumb screw, I guess you could call it. And that thumb screw is going to tighten this down over that collar of that bottle. Now I'm doing a loose fit here. At the end I'll tighten everything up so it kind of shows you, gives you an idea of just how to install it. This is actually the Nitrous Express bottle opener, so pretty cool. Let me get this out of the way so you can see it. There we go. So this is the Nitrous Express bottle opener. On the inside you can see those splines. So that's what that's going to mix with that gearbox up here. And that's how you're going to actually turn the bottle on and off. The cool thing about this is you can make it in a couple different positions, so it's really universal to fit wherever you want to put it in the trunk of your car. And that actually just slides right on the top. And then there is another thumb screw right here, right? That will go right here. And then that will actually tighten this down, tighten the hood down over the nitrous bottle. So pretty cool. So yeah, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. So that actually slides right on, just like that. There we go. Pretty cool, just like that. So you can see now the automatic bottle opener is on top of the nitrous tank. Pretty cool. Okay, so we've completed the assembly. There was one thing that I left out. So there's that net that originally comes off. You have to put that back on. So I figured that out. No big deal though. I've got it all put together. Looks really, really, really good. So the second thing, the first thing that we actually did was the automatic bottle opener. So that was a video that I did earlier. This one is actually going to be for our nitrous pressure gauge. So this is a nitrous pressure gauge that's going to go inside the car. So this is what this looks like. So here we have the nitrous pressure gauge. I'll take it out so you guys can kind of see it. So this is what this looks like here. There are wiring components that go with it. The biggest one is actually what you actually have to put into the gauge port. So I've already pre-installed it. So this piece right here, actually, you will pull out. There's with an Allen key wrench. It's a little. No, there's actually one on the other side here. It looks like that. It's just on this gauge port because I wanted it to face down. Then this unit here is actually one piece. So you actually just screw this in using some of the Loctite that Nitrous Express gives you. After that, the electrical wiring harness just snaps right into that. It was super easy to do. And then this other wire piece of the wiring harness will actually snap right into the back of your nitrous gauge. So pretty cool. So we've already installed actually the nitrous pressure gauge, which will go inside the vehicle. We've already installed the automatic bottle opener. I am going to now install and start to prep work on actually this. So this is actually our bottle heater. So this straps around the bottle, regulates it by pressure and temperature to make sure you have optimal PSI in your bottle. I think it's preset to like 1050 PSI, so I'm just going to leave it there and tell my tuner that's exactly where bottle pressure should be at. But typically people spray between 900 and 1100 PSI. So this actually looks pretty easy. I did watch a little bit of a build video on this, so it looks like we're just supposed to install this right around the bottle here. Let's go ahead and do that. Pretty easy Velcro straps. There wasn't really anything around height or anything like that on the bottle that I saw or that I read, so I'm assuming just centered on the bottle is going to be optimal for heating. And again, I'm just loose fitting this on here. We will be doing a build video on this, so we're going to actually tighten down the bolts, tighten down everything, but I wanted to see how difficult it really was, and I wanted to start playing with it. So let's see here. So you can see that actually looks pretty good. Pretty neat. So I was thinking about this just for a second, and I might need that gauge port for something else. I know I have two left. One of them though is actually for the safety downspout that I bought with the kit, just a safety feature. The other gauge port I might need for something else. So right now, I'm actually going to use the manifold that they give you and put that together. So they give you some of this Loctite stuff here. It's actually to help from letting nitrous escape. So I'm going to put a couple of dabs on the threads. Just a little bit, that's all you need. So I'm going to kind of show you here. So you can see the manifold here. So this actually screws right onto the manifold. Pretty easy. And that Loctite thread is going to help with the escape of any potential gases. So you can see I still have a port here that goes all the way through. What's interesting is they provide you with this, so it's actually a little porthole. So I'll actually plug one side of that, and then the other side I will install this, which is your heat switch. So that'll actually screw right in there, and then that's how the bottle heater works off of the pressure of the bottle. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this heating switch, and I'm actually going to put a little bit of thread Loctite on that, lock seal on that, just a couple dabs, and we're going to put that in the other side of that manifold. Perfect. Okay. So now we're just going to thread this in. Now that manifold was screwed in right where the nitrous port goes, and then not only that, you have the heating switch which comes right off of that manifold as well. So complete bottle, almost ready to go. All in all, pretty good day today. Film part 1, 2, and 3 of putting all the kit stuff on the nitrous bottle, right? Everything from the pressure gauge, which will go inside the car, it regulates pressure in the bottle, to the bottle heater, which will control the temperature of the bottle, make sure we're at optimal PSI to spray, and then also the automatic bottle opener, which is just kind of a cool feature to add, right? For a couple $100, it was worth it. I can open and close the bottle inside the car, so whenever I want to go, I can, and then whenever I need to have the bottle closed, I can do that with easy access and not having to open the trunk. Okay. So the next steps are, again, probably in about a week and a half here, we're going to be doing another build video. This will be most of the mounting hardware, right? Mounting components, so mounting it in the trunk and actually running the lines and all the electrical components to power the nitrous system. After that, I think the only other piece we have is the purge system to install, and then get the car tuned, right? All right, see you later. Make sure you hit that subscribe and check out the rest of the build to come in probably about a week and a half. See ya.